And you're probably looking at that when you scam a Christian. What is that all about, Mr. Bird? What are you talking about today? Well, I told you about we needed a projector. Christie 505 was a projector that I needed very badly for work, and really didn't care much about returning the money. We just needed the projector really badly for work. I have a 505 right there, sitting up there playing right now, and they're kind of hard to get. So usually if I run across one of these, I try to buy it as fast as possible because, like I said, it's a very hard projector I got. I wish when I bought the first Christie 505 from the first merchant, I bought 3 of them from him, which I didn't do, which was a big mistake on my behalf because, like I said, every time I try to get one of them, I usually have a problem. Now, I got my first one up there sitting up on top of my shelf in the tech room. That's the first one I got. That's the one that doesn't work at all. When I first got it and I got it here, that's the first one I got taken for. That was a Christie LU 505 projector that when it got here and I did the unboxing, didn't function at all. That's the one I have right here at top, which needs to go downstairs in the shop right now because it's not working. It shouldn't be up here. It's useless. So this is the first one I got right here. And I got that one here and it wasn't working at all. This one works perfectly. This is the 401. And then I ordered another one, which is a 501. Is that my truck out there? A 501. So anyway, that was working. But usually the hardest ones to get are the 505s are the hardest ones to get. And particular people on eBay know those projectors are hard to get. And when you put that tempting $500 down, a person like me who uses them for work needs them and will buy them. So that's the second one we got. Actually, that's the second one I got. So from the merchant, the other one upstairs was broken. That don't work at all. And then I turned around and I got this one from another merchant. This one works perfectly, no problems whatsoever, which I wish I would have got 2 of them. So when I tell people at the end of the day that God's people are protected, that we don't have to worry about somebody taking from us or stealing from us or that nonsense or scamming us, found out that the individual who sold us this particular projector has quite a reputation on PayPal and eBay of scamming individuals on equipment and just about everything else. So I still have his listing. I'm going to be posting his name at the bottom of the video, telling you do not buy or purchase projectors from this individual. Also, be at the bottom of the link, I'll be putting the YouTube unboxing of this projector that did not function at all. All lights were flashing, or warning indicator lights were flashing. There's no way you can sit there and tell someone that you have tested the product when the minute I turn it on, every last indicator is flashing. So what was the outcome of this? So I went in and did this through PayPal to PayPal. As I said before, you don't want to do this through credit card. You do it through credit card. It'll take forever. You get your money. Do it through PayPal to PayPal. You'll have it back. Money's already sitting on my account. They wanted me to send this back first to get my money back. But when I called in again, they found out that the individual who sold me this projector has scammed a lot of people on projectors and parts and just about anything you could possibly name up. He's been doing a lot of just scamming people altogether. And because of this, because he's on their listing and in the process of being removed, we were able to keep the projector. Now, what could we get out of a broken projector? There's a lens attached to it, an extended long throw lens. That's quite worth a bit, which I'm basically going to be swapping out for this one back and forth if I choose to, because they're both compatible lenses. So that's the only thing we're going to get out of it is the lens, probably the filter. But other than that, all the rest of it's just junk because it doesn't work at all. So the good thing about it is I don't have to spend $60 or 50 to 60 bucks shipping this back, which means I don't, because they found that the guy is a potential scammer and he's scamming quite a few people. I just happen to be one of the ones that bought from him. So that's a blessing right there because I don't have to pay $60. It's going to cost me money to ship this back. This is going to California. So from California to Philadelphia, this is a long distance throw, or so to speak. It's going to cost me a lot of money. Not 50, 60 bucks to send back an item that basically I paid for shipping and the item was busted to begin here. So because he is a potential scammer and he's under investigation through PayPal, they said keep the projector, your money's back on your account and you're good to go. So pretty much I'm just going to open it up. I'll pull the lens out of it because we don't need anything out of it at all, period. It doesn't work at all. So I'm going to the next room. Like I said, I've had one of those before, And the one I had here before I went in to file my claim, the first one, it didn't work on me. But I wanted my claim. I spent like $126 for a new lamp. Put the new lamp in and thinking the lamp was the issue. Lamp didn't work. Now it has serious, serious damage to it. When you see all five of them lights starts flashing like that, that system is done. So if he had tested it, when he said tested it, you know, turned it on, that's the first thing that popped up. But we're going to put the link at the bottom. It's the actual video we had to send over to PayPal, showing that when we did the unboxing, we opened it up, all the lights came on flashing, projector was not working, already a damaged piece of equipment. And because this guy felt the need, all the people we've been scamming, you bumped into the wrong person. You scammed me. I'm protected by my Lord and Savior. So outcome of this, I keep your projector now. So they're saying keep the equipment, money's back on your account. They're not going to give this to them. You know why they're not going to give it to them? This is a potential very high scam model, and I'll tell you why. The 505, the LW 505 projectors are hard to get. To get one like the one I got standing behind me running right now is a hard projector to get. A lot of you not. It's just almost as hard as trying to get the remote controls for the Sony VPL FA30. It's like virtually impossible trying to get those particular remote controls. So the only thing on here that's good, because my projector has interchangeable lenses. So this lens on here is different than the one I have on the other one. Now, the reason why they have advised me to keep it, because what he's going to do is he's going to take the projector, clean it up, he's going to relist it again, and somebody's going to come in and buy it. I don't know why you would do that if you're still going to lose the money anyway. You're still going to lose the money at the end of the day, you know? Someone's still going to file the claim and they'll lose your money. They're going to get their money back in their account. So I don't know what he's doing. I seen one. I had a ViewSonic. Oh, I got an NEC. NEC has a 5,000 projector. I got a full pickup. But anyway, there was a guy who had sent me a projector here. It was in a rinky-dinky box. The projector had a huge, massive crack down the side of it. It was busted up in that box. He gave my money back with no problem, but he wanted the projector back. I'm like, why would you want something this busted up? Because he's using it for insurance fraud. He was basically probably charging more than what the projector was worth. Send it to the customer. It's busted up in a box. Customer takes a bunch of pictures of it. He can use that for insurance purposes for the carriers and get more than what the projector is worth. What ticks me off is that the money was not the issue. The problem was I needed the equipment. Because I don't have this, I got to swap out between my 505 sitting up there on my theater room, which I don't want to do. I don't want to keep taking that down over and over again. That's why I bought the second one. So I got another one coming in. It's not a 505, it's a 501. I got the 401 upstairs, but I got a 501 coming in. The 401, the difference between that, you got to know your Christie projectors. They both look exactly the same. The only difference is by the model number. So if the 401 is a 720p projector, with a 405, the 501 is full 1080p 1920 by 1200, where the 401 isn't. So you have to know your difference. Just like when you're looking at Christie projectors, you're looking at the LW 400 or the LX 400, there's a difference in their lenses in the front. Now the LX is a 720p, I think it's like an XGA, and then the LW is a WXGA. But keep in mind, they have interesting lenses on the front of them. One has a bridge, one doesn't have the bridge. If you find one without the bridge, I would suggest you jump on that because it's a very expensive lens that they stuck in that bad boy. I found that out when I actually have one upstairs that has that lens in it. You have to know what you're looking at when you're buying Christie's. People want they got the big venues. The ones if it says comes with a Roadhouse case, then you got a refrigerator coming to your front door. That's a really, really, really big projector. If it says it comes with a Roadhouse case, that's a massive projector. That's commercialized now. So once you get it commercialized, then you're going to have to start doing some work around your house. You have to find an outlet that can run that bad boy, because that's like we'll brown your box out in a minute. You're talking about big boy commercialized equipment. I had one in here. If you saw the video when I turned the lights on, it dimmed the lights in the house. I had to buy a separate power pack just to run that unit because it's for commercial. So you got to be careful what you buy when it comes to the Christie's. You know what you're getting yourself into? Oh, yes. Forgot about that. Remote control came with this too. Yeah, I'm keeping the remote control. I mean, like I said, I got this here. I'm doing this video because I want somebody to say, hey, Ken, isn't that, did you just, no, I don't steal anything. I don't steal anything at all. I'm not a thief. I don't steal anything. Called them up and got confirmation that they told me to keep the model, keep the projector, that the guy's a potential scammer. He's been doing this before. Chances are he's going to take this thing up, clean it up, put it on eBay. Someone else is going to buy it and catch it. I'm going to post his eBay info. So I think we're going to get a blacklist. We need a blacklist on our website because I buy a lot of projectors from eBay. I don't want people falling into these particular, I fall into it and lose some money because I know I'm going to get my money back. I know how to get my money back on my account. But some people don't know how to go about doing it, and they lose their money because in between that, PayPal requires some stuff, man, back and forth. And some people get frustrated with it, and they just basically just don't want to be bothered with it. I know how to get around it because I've been PayPal for years, so I know how to get around the appeals and all that other stuff like that you have to go through. I know how to do it, but some people get all frustrated on that, and they figure, oh, well, forget it. You know, water under the bridge, I'm just going to move on. But we're going to put a blacklist up there, and the blacklist is for these particular individuals who want to come on eBay and scam people. We're going to put them on that list. You see them on that list, you don't buy from them. And it won't be one of those things where we're just going after people for the sake of going after people. You will know from the unboxing video. If that projector doesn't pop on in that video demonstration live, you know not to buy from it. It'll be put up there with their name and with the title of the video right there, so you can go and see for yourself that the projector didn't shut on. Because I think that people, anyone's going to sit there and say, well, that's a bit harsh. No, if you're putting in a post that you have a car that's running perfectly with no problems, turns on, purrs like a kitten, and you go down there and this thing sounds like, you know, a cat trying to choke up a fur ball the size of a basketball, and it doesn't start at all. What part of that didn't you understand when you put the listing up to begin with? If it says it starts, it should start. I don't even know how in the world you would have missed that if you plugged the projector in the first place, that all the warning lights were flashing. Wouldn't that have told you, like, oh, this is not working at all? So why would you put down as tested? That right there, that's why you deserve to be on that list. So these are the projectors that are most sought after. People like these particular ones. These are the big boys. I got one of these. This lens right here is an extended throw lens. I mean, I can use this for work. So not only that I get my money back, God bless me to get my money back, He blessed me to get an extra remote control if I need it now, which these are a dime a dozen. They're easy to get. If it was a Sony DPI-30 remote control, I'm like, wow, but I don't basically stump my nose anything God gives me. How do we get the lens off? I'll show you. Easy. See, some venue projectors have something called quick release, which means this lens right here, I can change that from what my projector have up there. I can change the ultra short throw, long throw, extended throw, everything, because all I would have to do is do this. That's it. Lens is out. That fast, that quick. That's why the venue projectors cost a lot of money, because what you can do with them. Now this lens right here is an extended long throw lens. I can use this for my other projector, and it actually will connect to my other projector with no problem. That's it. I don't even need anything else, because the damage this thing has is unfreaking believable. It's just like the other one upstairs. These are the filters right there. That's the filter right there. It's a $300 filter, believe it or not. That costs you $300 to replace that on that projector if you mess it up. So we need out of that. I may remove the filter door, because sometimes projectors don't come with filter doors at all with them. But then again, I wouldn't buy anything without a filter door anyway. Now, would I pull the lamp out? No. Chances are, if the projector was trashed, the lamp was probably trashed, so like that. Yeah, I guarantee you. Who would stick a brand new lamp in a projector that doesn't cut on? That doesn't make any sense. It wouldn't work anyway because the projector doesn't cut on. So there's power issues with it. And that's basically about it. That's all we can take out of it. That's it. This is going in the trash. Or, somebody needs it for parts, they can have it, because there's nothing I can do with it at all, period. Maybe somebody else that has a more greater feel. I got two of these upstairs now that don't work. So if maybe somebody has a greater field on how to strip this thing down for parts and can use this for maybe for something else for their job or their company or whatever, you can utilize this for themselves, you're more than welcome to have them for free. You pay for shipping, they're yours. I got two of them upstairs do the same thing. So if you've got parts on here that you need, and you want it, it's yours. Just shoot me an email at the bottom and say, hey, Ken, I need those, and I'll pay for the shipping, and you can have them, because I need them out of my shop or they're going in the trash. We don't need them. And you can do something with it. Because I know for a fact that these things are like for parts. They sell them for parts for about $300-400, easy for parts. I'm not going through that right now. I ain't got the time to do it. So if you want, you can have it for free. It's like $800 for parts or whatever's in that thing. You can take it off your hands or whatever you want to do with it. Take it off my hands. Sorry about that. But like I said, at the end of the day, you know, Christians, we're protected. I don't worry about when I go on eBay and buy because I don't think someone's going to scam me. I don't worry about that nonsense. I don't worry about if contract negotiations are going to go bad or if someone's going to steal from me or take this and take that. I don't let the devil play that kind of game with my head. I don't. If I spent all day long worrying about that kind of nonsense, I would never get the job I got to get done over here. So I put it in God's hand, let him do what he got to do, and the outcome always comes out on top every single time. That's why I put my trust in him. So I got my money back on my account right now. I got a new lens behind me, got a new remote control, got a brand new filter for the other projector if I ever need it. And somebody else gets a blessing out of this too, because if you're basically gifted in that field where you can take these things apart and use extra parts, hey, you got 2 projectors right there to play with right now. They're free, they're yours. I'll ship them right to your house. Well, actually, I can't ship them out. I'll pay for the shipping. Sorry, I can't pay for shipping, too expensive. You can pay for the shipping, you can have the projectors. And we'll go from there. Whew. All right. Hey, tomorrow I got a customer coming down to the house. A guy lives over in Philadelphia, cool dude, a minister. It's going to be coming out to the house. We're checking out some of the screens we got done here. Check out the videos when we're live. So he's going to be checking out some of the stuff we have in the house. He's fully vaccinated. Everybody make sure you're 6 feet apart. Always wear masks. And I explained to people that when you come down, try. No, I'm only joking. Anyway, so let me get these orders done right now. These are the orders I'm taking care of over in Canada. I'm getting them done now. Sorry, I'm not doing any videos for right now. I usually do my ship out videos, but right now the way things are getting stacked right now, I got to get as many of these done before Saturday hits because driver's going to a wedding. And I hope she brings back cake. Oh, I forgot to tell her bring back cake. Bring back cake. I love wedding cake. If you can give me the whole top half, if you could. Bring back cake. So yeah, God's good. I got a new lens out of this. Man, this is nice. Extended long throw lens. I needed one of these too. Yeah, this is gonna be nice. This lens is completely fully automatic. Ooh, man. Oh, I got the other one coming in. That's gonna be perfect. All right. That's basically about it for now. But just showing, you know, at the end of the day, like I said, you know, people, you can't steal from Christians. That don't work that way. Gotta put your faith in God. Don't worry about it. Someone does something to you, don't worry about it. Put it in God's hands. Be good. And God will take care of it. Look, I told you, I knew they were using Sanyo parts. A few times I've seen Sanyo parts on Christie projectors. I've seen them on there a few times. Sanyo parts right there. That's beautiful. All right, y'all have a wonderful day. Let's see. We got 2 projects we got to do today, so I'll be on for that. I just want to get these orders and stuff taken care of. When we painting that silver Phoenix onto that glass mirror in there on a much bigger size, so I can't wait to see that. And we're going to do a weird screen, a really, really weird screen. So we're going to paint mesh. I got the screen already built downstairs. We're going to paint mesh. Also, too, tomorrow the new surfaces get here. The new gamer surfaces get here. There's another surface. We're going to have a couple screens coming up for the gamers. This is not front and rear. This is going to come with one of those background scaffolds. I'm talking to a company right now on getting a good deal, getting them wholesale, so I can get a couple of those stands so my customers can come in and hook up their fast gaming setup. You can come and take the material like I have upstairs, staple it down to the frame, not staple it down the frame, but put the clamps on it, set it up, be done, like a portable ultimate gaming setup. So as soon as the surface gets here, we're going to coat it, see how well it marries to the surface, and then after that, we'll be good to go. And we'll set a demonstration up outside for it, which I can't wait. Yay, demonstration outside. All right, with that being said, got to go. Love y'all, and God bless.